What do you get if you put Adam Driver in a sci-fi dinosaur survival thriller? Exactly what you'd expect. "65. It feels like a really incomplete title. I don't know why, I just can't seem to get over that. 65 million jump scares? This is an interesting one, but also not very interesting. It's a unique premise, for sure. Adam Driver plays an astronaut helming a ship full of passengers that crash lands on a planet which happens to be Earth 65 million years ago. He finds one survivor, a young girl, and has to battle through prehistoric lands in order to escape off the planet. Or even more simply put, survival thriller, Adam Driver, dinosaurs. And I'm not knocking it in no way. For what it is, I had a really good time with it. This movie is in no way complex, but it is trying to do something with it, I guess. How many movies out there are really doing dinosaurs apart from Jurassic Park? And the movie just chucks you into the thick of it pretty quickly. It's a relatively short film too, around 90 minutes, and it just does what it says on the tin. No one's gonna look at this thinking it's groundbreaking or Oscar winning, and to me, to be honest, the selling point was that I think Adam Driver is a great actor, and I've enjoyed him in every project he's decided to do. He's the best part of the new Star Wars trilogy for me, hands down, and I'll die on that hill. And he does as much as he can here with a cast of like 3 people. The end credits came up at the end and I'm pretty sure it just credited 6 characters, like shit you not. I do feel like they could have leaned into the fact that they had Adam Driver as their main character a bit more. The only other character to bounce off here was a young girl who doesn't speak the same language, which they've done to easily write these characters into tensions throughout the film, but it does take away from that ability for Adam Driver to have some good conversations bouncing off someone else. He's just an action hero here, I guess, but I mean a good one for the least. The girl in this film is played by Ariana Greenblatt, and she's fine. Nothing to do with the acting, but just a couple of times the character just isn't smart about something. And to be fair, that does change throughout the film to where she's semi-competent. But let's be honest, the real thing to talk about here is that survival aspect against dinosaurs. Space tech versus dinosaurs as well. Albeit, I thought there could have been a bit more to that space tech. Kind of just guns and grenades here, really. But where credit is also due, the sound effects in here are really good, especially for that gun. It was just super satisfying watching Adam Driver just empty a tank of these energy bullets into these guys, and I do think a lot of that had to do with the sound. But yeah, this movie is just like permanently distressful, and that's by design, but if you're looking for a film to relax to, this definitely is not it. There's a lot of jump scares here, even more so than your average Jurassic Park film, and that can be frustrating for people I know. When it isn't trying to do jump scares, however, the suspense is pretty well crafted. With a small-ish budget of $45 million, you can't do as much of the spectacle as you could do with something like Jurassic Park, which the latest one had a budget of around 170 million. So they had to be clever with it. There's a scene in the pitch black in a cave which I absolutely loved, and they played a lot with that lighting to make the CG easier but also to keep tension high. And they pulled that off well enough throughout most of the film. And I feel like they also just about gave us enough dinosaurs to be content with as well. I wouldn't be surprised to hear people saying that this felt too small and there wasn't enough dinosaurs, etc. But I think with the budget they had, the limit that they could work with, I think they did a pretty good job, especially with the finale, which I thought was really decent. It's the last taste you're gonna have in your mouth, and I thought it was a great ending. And that's 95% of the film, if I'm honest. There's a story, but no one's there for the story, let's be honest. You're wanting to see dinosaurs, a survival thriller, and a man with a futuristic gun just pave his way through a lot of these guys. This ticks that box. Don't go into this looking for more than what it is, and based on that premise, I would recommend this. I think it's a good time. So yeah, that's 65. It came out the weekend just gone, so maybe you've had a chance to see it already. If you have, I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please feel free to like, subscribe and all that. And as always, stay tuned for more reviews on movies, anime and video games. Until next time, take care guys. Bye bye.